one person we do know who is leaving Manchester City is Kevin De Bruyne. Now, last week, he seemed to be rolling back the years, slightly sluggish start, but when he came alive, that's when we saw De Bruyne at his best. And it's then been revealed by him after that game that he'll be open to staying in the Premier League, or at least in Europe. Could you see that happening in the Premier League? De Bruyne in another jersey? I know he's played for Chelsea before, but it'll still come as a shock to the system.
Yeah, I can't really see him at the Premier League, in the Premier League. In Europe, yes, I can, because I think over the last couple of weeks, he's sort of got himself fully fit again. I think he's come out as well saying he's playing pain-free for the first time in quite a while, which is huge for any player. And I think we're seeing him at his best. I think he's probably got to the age now as well where he's enjoying every second of it because he knows it's coming to an end. I can't see him staying in the Premier League, only for the reason that when you've played for a team like Man City, whenever he gets on the ball, there's going to be so many options for him and forward runners and blue shirts around him. It'll be totally different if he goes somewhere else. I'm not sure one of the top 5 or 6 would buy him because of his age and because of the amount of game time he would actually get there. And then if he went lower down the league, I don't think he would be able to. He just wouldn't have the players around him to get the best out of him. So I think if he's going to stay around, it would be more Europe than Premier League.
Should Spurs win the Europa League and get Champions League football? Maybe United, although I see that move as being far less likely. He's also been linked to Liverpool as well. Maybe because of his friendship. They go on holiday together with Van Dijk.
Yeah, I think top players, and you've seen it with De Bruyne even this season, when his team haven't been performing particularly well, how frustrated he gets. So top players like De Bruyne need to play alongside top players. And where does he go from Manchester City? Yes, Liverpool would be a great fit for him, but is that what Liverpool want? Maybe not. So he's quite restricted. Would he fit in at Tottenham? Yeah, I could see that, but on a free transfer, Spurs would have to pay him a huge salary, and I think that would break their pay structure at Tottenham. So I don't think they would take him. No.
I think he could be actually worth the gamble for Liverpool. I think I remember Gary McAllister going there towards the end of his career and just coming on and just dictating things and keeping calm and making great passes. And I think if he could get a year with maybe a year extension, depending on if he stayed fit, he wouldn't have to play every game because of the strength of the squad they've got there. He could play in certain games. I know he would want to play every game, but I think that would be a pretty good move for him. And I think it would work out for Liverpool as well.